Okay, now let's see the you. What are the imperative sentences? Okay, so it is generally used for second person for you. Okay, it is always hide there because we know we are talking about the second person. Okay, for example, go. Okay, we are not saying you go because we already know we are telling to a second person go. Okay, like इसमें यू छुपा हुआ है ओके उसमें हमें जरूरत नहीं है कि हम ऐड करें कि यू लगाओ या कुछ भी लगाओ ओके देयर वी डोंट नीड टू ऐड एनीथिंग हियर ओके लेट्स एग्जांपल लाइक गो लिसन कम क्लोज द विंडो क्लोज द डोर okay there is no need to add you there okay because we already know we are talking about the second person okay so let's see okay I have shared the pdf in the chat section you guys can open it. Then let's learn one by one. What is where do we use these imperative sentences in our conversations? Okay, so let's see what are the imperative sentences. So an imperative sentence is a powerful tool in English communication. It gives a command, makes a request, provides clear instructions, or offers helpful advice. Okay, so these sentences are direct and action oriented. They tell someone what to do or how to do something, making them essential for everyday conversations. Okay, so understanding imperatives will help us to speak more confidently and clearly. Okay, let's see. So there are four types of imperative sentences. First, it is for command, another for request, for instructions and advice. Let's see the for commands. Okay, it is for direct orders that tell someone to take action immediately. Okay, let's suppose you are in the class. Okay, you are there is a teacher and she said or he said to you like close the door. Okay, because there is a lots of background noise, we are unable to focus on our class. Close the door. At that time, we command this thing. Okay, also for request, it is used for polite ways to ask someone for help or assistance. As we also use a modal verb for request, like "Can you help me, please?" So this type we also use in the imperative sentence. For instructions, it is for step-by-step guidance on how to complete a task. Okay, when okay, you have seen so many times on the road or anywhere on the book like there is instruction step by step or whether you are buying something okay there is an instruction page or a paper there you got the instructions step by step like how to open it how to use it these kind of things okay we never add you there okay because we already know we are talking about the second person we are telling about the second person okay that's why we never use you there okay because it is already clear to whom we are talking about okay so it is also used for advice okay helpful suggestions for better outcomes or safety. Okay, let's see the commands. It is for direct and clear. Okay, commands are strong and direct imperative sentences. They tell someone to do something right away without asking or suggesting. Okay, commands often sound firm and are typically used when authority or urgency is needed. Here, the example close the door. A direct instruction to shut the door immediately. For another example, stop talking, a firm command to end conversation instantly. Okay. Now let's see the request. It is used for polite and friendly. So requests are the polite cuisines of commands. They ask someone to do something using courteous language, often including words like please or could you. Okay. So requests show respect and consideration for the other person, making them perfect for everyday social interactions. Here is the example. Please pass the salt. A courteous way to ask for something at the dinner table. Another example. Help me with this task. A friendly request or assistance with work or projects. Okay. Now let's see the four instructions, the uses of imperative sentence in the instructions. Okay. It is step by step guidance as I have already mentioned. So instructions provide a clear sequential guidance on how to complete a task or reach a destination. They break down complex actions into simple steps. Okay, instructions are essential in recipes, manuals, directions, and teaching situations. First, example, turn left at the next trip. Directional guidance for navigation. Okay, Whenever you walk somewhere and someone asks you about the any particular address, when you instruct them, okay, take the left, take the right, then go straight. This way, we it is so these kind of sentences are imperative. Okay. The second example, follow the instructions carefully. Advice to pay attention to each step. Here again, whenever you are in the traffic or going on the road, walking on the road, okay, there you have may seen the boards or the written something on the walls like do not park your car here, no parking area, okay, parking area. These kind of things are also imperative sentences. Okay, now let's see for advice. It is used for helpful suggestions. Okay, advice imperatives offer suggestions or way warning to help someone avoid problems or achieve better results. They are supportive and caring in tone. These sentences show you care about someone's well-being or success, making them valuable in mentoring and friendship. The first example, be careful. It is a warning to watch out for potential danger. Another example, take a break. It is for gentle advice to rest and recharge energy. Okay. So here is the key grammar points to remember. Subject is you. The subject is always you, but it's usually implied, not stated. Okay. Base verb form. This always use the base form of the verb without to. Okay. And for end punctuations, use a period, full stop, for normal commands or exclamation mark. Okay, for urgent ones. The last one for tone matters. Your voice and context determine if it sounds polite and demanding. Okay. Now you guys can practice it in your daily conversations. Okay. Uh, Whenever you interacted with these kind of situations in your life, so you guys can do practice like that. And also you can use these sentences in a simple sentences like okay, let me take one example like go there. Okay, there is no need to add you go there. Okay, we already know we are talking about the second person. This way you can say you can use don't, never, always, less, also causative verbs late, start, stop, keep, and the other causative verbs. Let's take example go there. Don't go there, never go there, always go there, let's go there. These are the simple sentences. Just a minute. Okay, also we can use these imperative sentences in the causative verbs. Let's suppose, let me go there, start going there, or stop going there, stop talking to me, stop speaking, okay, and keep going there, keep speaking. Okay, these sentences we can use in the causative verbs as well. Okay, so that's all about the imperative sentences. Okay, how to use and how many types of there. Okay, we have learned now. So anyone has sort of doubt? Vivani, NB, me, Jackie, Aman, Krish, Calista, SS. Anyone has doubt?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Aman, thank you. So you guys have already solved the activities in I forget the date, but it was day 16. You have already solved the activities 4 or 5 there. So there is no need to share any exercises over here because now we are want now we are going to learn about the prepositions. Okay. So okay, so let me stop the recording first, then we will start the uh, preposition one.